The thing that impressed me the most with Wagstaff Crane was their willingness and ability to do whatever it took to get the job done safely and in time. They were very versatile with the cranes they had. They had many cranes of different sizes, and their availability was very attractive to us.
They get me a crane practically whenever I want, any size of crane practically whenever I want.
In a lot of cases I work all over the country, and I'll go into another city thinking that I can just pick up a crane, and I'll call them up and they'll say, oh yeah, maybe in a couple of weeks. Their forte around here is they have the big cranes and they're mobile also.
What I like about them is they have truck cranes. So if you want a crane out here tomorrow, they can have it here tomorrow. I could tell our operator, like at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, could you call Jim and see if we could get something for in the morning? And it was always here in the morning when we got here. They were friendly. They would get out of the crane and help you. Like if you were taking the jib on or off and they had this other operator that wasn't doing anything, he'd be right out there with you with his gloves on, swinging a hammer just like somebody else.
Here in this valley we have Wagstaff Crane, and they have 550-ton cranes that we can roll into a job, put them together within a few hours.
They got to supply us with a crane and operator, and we only got charged what we used. And we wouldn't have to hire an operator and let them sit here not doing anything when we didn't have anything for them to do. We had a lot of complicated picks, and their operators were very knowledgeable, very smooth, what we would call in the field. They weren't banging stuff all over the place. They knew their equipment, and they knew where the pieces had to go in the puzzle. They were very professional, and at the end of the day, it was a safe project with Wagstaff.
We go on some job sites that are really safety conscious, such as Dicall, Kennecott, and you just don't walk on there without having a good safety record. And we go in there with Wagstaff Crane.
Of course, all Wagstaff operators are NCCCO certified to even run a crane. And if they don't like it, they won't do it.
They were all good operators, and they knew the book work. They knew everything they needed to know.
Your word's guaranteed. Doesn't matter who comes up. If it's Ron, Jim, Mike, Glenn, I've had them all come up and look at jobs. Give me price quotes, give me mob charges, handshake. I get the actual bid. It's exactly what they say. Get the bills exactly how it is. They don't try to mess around and try to add more hours on or different crane rates, nothing.
I dealt mainly with Jim Wagstaff, very old school, down-to-earth guy. Jim was always there at a phone call away. He would come out and always help us assess the situation, send us crane charts, configurations, how to do stuff. He was always there for us.
I would like to work around them again. I hated to see them go because they were a lot of help to us.
The ease of Wagstaff doing their job and working with everybody, you can't complain one bit.
They went above and beyond as far as the crane company.